Yo, Jermaine. Glad to see your next one. You excited that your next one? We have a new staff, and it's perfect. Minus, it doesn't have cold. I wish I had cold. But we have a new staff. And we're going to kick ass with it. Our tooltip has gone from 232k to 305k. Hey, Muad. How you doing, brother? So we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna go beat the shit out of Zesht a few times to break in the new staff. He almost doesn't have enough health to mess with it. Forgot I didn't have my camera on. Oh, we want trance. Sounds good, brother. I have a few I could show you, and maybe we'll work out a discount for the viewer of this stream. Nine Reavers? Well, this was definitely fucking worth it. T5's pretty good, isn't it? We'll fuck with that a little bit later. It seems slower than usual. Man, that's disappointing. I don't think this is good. I'll go through this eventually. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back to trance. I don't want lo-fi right now. Here's some staffs, Moed, if you want to take a look. So this is my old staff. Which is very good. T9, T9, T5 crit. I don't know why I made this one 400 and this one 450. Should probably be reversed. I'm pretty sure I meant to reverse these two. And then we've got this one. That is T8, T9, T5 crit. This 351 or this one? This is the staff I was just using. This one right here. Peanut's back. You guys get the cat cam again. Peanut wants to be involved. Just lay down. Yeah, the one I just moved to 400. Yeah, this one's more expensive. We'll just put it at 350. There you go, brother. A couple of 350s and a 300. Because these two are basically the same value, I believe. 448 and 452. It's like literally, virtually the exact same. Just one's fire, one's cold. What is this stuff? What is this stuff, Peony? What is this stuff? Yes. Oh yes, you love it. Yeah, he's saying hi. Did you hear him? He said hi. Say meow. You know, say meow. Oh shit, I didn't grab the shoes out. Hey, Peanut, go on. Yep, go on. I don't watch it. And we've got Pocket up top there. Chilling. You do a pocket. Oh, that's a good boy, Pocket. That's my Pocket. You know what we are gonna do? Pocket, I will kick you out of here so fast it hurts. No. Get out of here. Pocket goes behind my computer and tries to fuck with shit. And it's not ideal. I have chaos. I want fragments. No, I want fragments. I have chaos. Silly me. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I've got my patience. I'm in good shape. Unironically, because this staff doesn't have cold on it, I almost just sold the staff that I'm using right now, even though it's like a mirror stuff. This one's a literal mirror, if I wanted to sell it. But I just wish I had cold. I really do. Makes me sad that it's not.
Fourth edict already burns for your world.
Not bad. Definitely not bad. I think the new staff is working. I was worried there for a second. Well, that thing's worthless. Oh, that thing is fucking juice. Crit damage bonus. I just need like huge fizz and percent fizz. Okay. Wait, it's... Oh no, it's the low level version. Oh man. Never lucky. Okay, and there is good news though. I've got some pretty juicy maps. Did I already do this? No, I need to get my tablets into this. Nice, nice, nice. We've got the Grand Project. I think I still have my... my Visions of Paradise, and then we are looking for quantity. These are all 6%ers. Should probably use the boss one. Your first divine in the game, or like the first one that you saw in Ritual? Hey, look at that. Looky here. Okay, so here's another triple tower setup for later. I've got my quad tower set up right here. It's going to be choose. Wait. With that tablet I just used, can I run this again and dejuice it again? Huh. I wonder if that's how it works. We'll have to see. Approximately a metric fuck ton, Crane. The stuff I'm using right now, we probably spent, I mean, I spent 300 divine worth of whittlings and sinistral erasures on it today, and the first time we had it, we spent 150, and then we did another session that spent another 150, and that wasn't even like getting the other mods on it either. That was just to get the prefixes today. So the staff I'm using right now, we probably dumped 700 divine into. But we also made it perfect, right? Like every stat is desirable. Yeah, but you don't need to fish for crit, so how you do it, and I'll show you. I have some currency, I don't have a lot, but I'll give you a little teaser on how you really want to be doing it. For stab specifically, and you can ladder craft other stuff too, but I wouldn't recommend ladder crafting, and I'll explain what ladder crafting is, unless you have like a budget that would rival the Saudi Arabian government. If you're not the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, I don't know if you'll be able to afford ladder crafting. Or PoE 2 royalty, or like that one guy that constantly makes mirrors, that Janibu guy who's got like a mirror item of every single type, like ES chest, ES evasion hybrid chest, 2 different quarterstaffs, a crossbow, couple bows. Like, that guy is all over the place.
Map.
You don't even necessarily want 82 unless you're going... if you're making a physical staff, then yes, you want 82. If you're not making a physical staff, you don't need 82. What staff is MBS using? I'm not sure what MBS means, Shijin. But the staff I'm using is right here. Oh. Yeah. So this is like an example of what I would do. I literally just get 7 melee skills stabs, and I try to fracture the melee skills. And this one has the crit chance on it already. Like, I finally got crit chance, and then I just exalted the rest of the mods, and now I can ladder craft. So what ladder crafting is let's pretend this cold damage is like the top tier crit. So then for ladder crafting, I would just exalt the next mod, and then I would whittle that next mod after I got the first mod to the top tier that it could be. Oh, that's cool. I was honestly just making a joke of whoever I thought was the richest person in the world. I wasn't no real commentary there. Yeah. Because, yeah, if it's a 5 and it's not corrupted, you could just divine it up for a 6 melee skill. But basically, you want to fracture whatever mod. It can be melee skill, it can be crit, as long as it's like top tier. And then from there, you would just sit there and chaos it until you get another top tier mod that you want to keep. In this example, that's still not high enough because you can hit 170 with these. Crit bonus is good. get some more chaos, so you can, maybe I can make a, I want chaos, I have to bind. Okay. So I can get 39, right? Okay, we're looking for crit. Top tier crit. With 39 chaos. Okay, that's T9 lightning, not T10. That's not top tier. Okay, that's top tier elemental damage with attacks. So this is like a mod that I would keep. So then I exalt. Okay, we got critical damage bonus, which is definitely a mod that we would keep. Okay, we got critical hit chance. It's not insane, but I may just be selling this stuff. Now we're looking for physical. Okay, low lightning and then low physical. But now this staff is like whittleable. So that's an example of what I would do to craft on these staffs. Is that the 2.7 tier? It is. So this staff could definitely sell for like 100 divine if I played with it a little bit. But I'm not going to play with it because I don't have the currency to whittle right now. But that, yeah, that's just an example of what you can do. So, there you go. Just be like me and hit like 2 really good mods back to back. I can't stand when I have an empty slot, so I gotta get that fixed up real quick. Okay, so that's gold. Quantity. Okay, that's kind of annoying. So it doesn't let you double juice. You have to run these maps twice once you put the thing in. Which is really dumb. I don't. The math on it is weird. But like, let's do the math for Ambrosia real quick. We do run Embitter, but basically we have to run Embitter for us to penetrate cold. And the reason why we want to penetrate cold is because we don't want to run Beacon of Azus to do penetration. And we're running negative res on hypothermia. And then cold exposure is really easy to apply because all you have to do is crit with cold damage. So we get negative 90% cold res. So we want all our damages extra converted to cold because then we're doing extra damage at that point. So concentrated effect, if I take this out, that's a tooltip loss of like 70,000. 71,000 if I take out concentrated effect, because that's the only thing I would take out. So if I take that out and I put Ambrosia in, Ambrosia with 122 charges is like 60% damage-ish. Because this would... Wait. Hold on, I might be really stupid. Give me a second. Consumes 10 of 22 charges. So 20% of your charges on use. Hold on, I may have been using the wrong one. Give me a second. Because if we go to flasks on the modifiers, I know that charges is the one that we want, so we want increased charges. Isn't there one that's like increased charges used? No, there isn't. So the only thing we want is just the biggest increased charges that we can get. Which is fine. So we have that. So anyways, 122 times 0.2, so this is 24.4 charges times 3, so it's 73% damage is extra cold in our case, but it would be as extra lightning. So if we have 234,000 and we're getting 73% of that as extra, we take 234,883 times, it's not the full amount because of like certain increases and stuff. And like there's lots of other multipliers because this actually, I'm about to like prove against my own point. Because this is going to effectively be saying that this is how much I'm adding to my tooltip, but that's not actually what I'm adding. This will prove my point better. I'll go up to 73. Wait, maybe I'm just retarded and I've been using the wrong link this whole time. So we go up to 73, because his damage is extra doesn't matter. So we go up to 72. And what does our tooltip change to? 368. And that's 73%. So, I mean, yeah, that means Ambrosia is just better than Concentrated Effects. But is it though? Because then Concentrated Effect is boosting everything else. I need to run it through PoE, but PoE doesn't do Ambrosia very good with Flicker Strike. Every time I've put it in, it says it's a damage loss. But I may just be being dumb. So we go up to 72. What does this go to? 463, so it's 160k. Which is just 40% more. So I guess Ambrosia is just better. Probably not during maps, but for bosses for sure. I don't know. I'll have to test some more. It feels more consistent. Yeah, but I want hit and run for bosses. Because I don't like how slow it goes. That's really annoying that I have to rerun a Waystone twice. We'll finish juicing these maps and then run some maps and stuff. I don't know. That was weird. Well, now I'm thinking that I'm hitting myself because maybe I really should have been running Ambrosia the whole time. But I don't like running Ambrosia in maps because you do eventually run out of charges. Unless you have like gains charges on kill or something. But we don't want that because we want increased charges. God damn it. I didn't want my flicker. I didn't want my flicker to take me that far away. Jesus. But I run personally pinpoint, hit and run, momentum. Those pretty much never leave. And really Embitter never leaves either. I can definitely swap Embitter in maps for more damage, but I don't need more damage. And then I run close combat, so I connect the flicker better than I otherwise would. Because it just jumps more when you don't have concentrated effect in it. I'll show you. Yeah, it makes like the jump distance shorter, concentrated effect does. I alked that. That's annoying. Yeah, sometimes, for sure. Yeah, I think Perpetual is totally wasted, in my opinion. Is Bluff the one I like? I think Bluff is the one I like. Oh, I'm not doing Bluff anyway, because I'm a tard. Was that you messaging me on Discord, Jajin? About if I'm playing something like MLK or something like that? Or is it just somebody else that has a similar name? Okay. Weird. Nice. I've gotten nothing but shit from these lately, so hopefully we get something good. It's okay. I want something better though. Alright, what do we get? A 19 uncut skill gem. A 20 uncut skill gem. Okay, not bad. Not bad so far. I want that 10 divine drop because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, a singular orb of transmutation for 200,000 gold. Alright, here's the 2 million gold roll and Mirror of Calandra. Boom. Nope. 10 regals. That wasn't worth 2 million gold. You live and you learn. For if that person that's asking why I'm spec'd into shrines is in here, this is why. I just want to see more acceleration shrines, because it feels so good. Makes me moist. I don't think so. hell is it? Is it right there? So I can't imagine it'd be right there. Because that's right next to where you started. It probably would, but I don't want to swap on bosses. I want to, like, the only swaps I want to do is, like, I swap a support gem. That's, like, the max I want to do. I want ultra lazy, don't swap anything. If I wanted to, I could swap a lot of shit and do a lot more damage, but that's not optimized. I want to be able to run the same exact shit that I run in a map that I would run on a pinnacle boss. Oh, it's a 20 spirit gem. One of the other things I wanted to look at was... I think Lost Towers is going to be my least favorite tower map. And I really should have done this in a different order. I should have put the... do it twice tablet in later than I did. Because now I'm having to run these towers twice. But hey, at least I got an acceleration train right off the rip. So that's pretty good. So researchers. Watch me get like better shit from this regular researchers than the Gamba box. The Gamba box has lost its allure because I haven't hit anything good in it. Is the 10 Divine one like the best one too? Like I wonder if people have like gotten like mirrors from it and shit. Jerome, you didn't say if you were happy that your Knicks won. Or did you not watch the game yet, and I just spoiled it for you? I'm late on releasing a video this week, but I promise I will be releasing a nice one tomorrow. Maybe Henry can get on and help me out with a four-person... four-person Zesht. There's another... oh, fuck. Hold on. One other thing I wanted to mess around with is seeing if I could get the chain rolling without Herald of Thunder and use Herald of Ice instead. But Herald of Ice can't freeze, so that doesn't work. I really wish it would be Herald of Ice, because then we could run... if I could figure out how to chain Herald of Ice, then we could take Trusted Kinship as our thing, and then get these 3 nodes. Which would be effectively the same thing as Zealot's Oath, but then we could take Reduced Reservation if we wanted, and run an extra Herald if we want. Because I want that 50% cold damage while affected by Herald of Ice. I mean, this might be good anyway. Probably not better than just straight up 75%. Second good one. So this one. We'll need to roll maps again at the end of this. Yeah, this map is sick. I really like this map. You jump like crazy. Especially when you're in the open area right here. That's horrifying.
Map.
Oh my god, the lag. It hurts. Yeah, I do. Averse. So the one that I hit T10 cold on stream, when we were whittling it, it got T10 fire, T10 lightning, and T10 cold. So we had to run a Sinistral Erasure on it and do a 33% chance to not remove the cold. Well, fucking remove the cold, but I got top tier elemental damage with attacks. So here's the staff without top tier cold, which is sad, but I'm still happy because it's a mirror. So there's your update on the quarterstaff. I have a mirror in my inventory. So if you want it mirrored, let me know. I'll hook it up. Yeah. Snap have stun build up. Yeah, 325% increase. Like, why am I getting stunned? I would explain it. Is this the good one? I hate Esmeri Spirits. I'll try to do it, and then I end up killing the fucking monster every time. Okay, that time I didn't.
Map. Map.
Sometimes, not really. Flicker Strike is the main thing, J-Ken. Flicker Strike and Falling Thunder is what you see during maps for the most part. On bosses, it's Flicker Strike. Well, there's some cast on freeze stuff, that's what all the explosions are.
Nap.
Proximal tangibility is my other nemesis. Because Flicker doesn't jump to proximal tangibility targets, which is definitely annoying. Because Shyla has instantly, or not instantly, they can leech all damage types. So I'm genuinely much tankier than Invoker. Invokers would die in a lot of scenarios that I don't die in. And that's really the primary reason. And then the other reason is solving mana is very easy without the need of using mana remnants. And I'm constantly at full mana. The tech that is used here is cast on freeze tech for all these explosions that you see. All of those explosions come from Volt Mark, which need to be casted and drains your mana like crazy. So as I'm flickering, you'll see my mana just instantly goes to full. And that's part of the Acolyte tech. So that's why I prefer Acolyte. We also get a lot of damage as extra chaos on bosses. We don't need to penetrate elemental resistance because of the addition of Embitter. And some extra tech that we run to make it so that we actually do more than penetrate resistances. We do extra damage on bosses because we run a curse instead of just penetrating elemental resistances. And the most popular Invoker build was actually inspired by my build.
Nap.
The more you know. That's a pretty good staff on its own. It's added physical, not fire. Not one mana leech stat. There's invokers that run mana leech that don't solve it with just mana leech. It's cast on freeze because it procs off of itself. So like your Herald of Thunder freezes, your Voltaic Mark shocks, and it can chain like the Herald's did in 0.1. Because cast on crit, it can chain, but it's not as good because Herald of Thunder doesn't get crit capped. And cast on freeze generates a lot more energy than cast on critical does. I still run cast on critical for Profane Ritual and for bosses, but cast on critical is only important on bosses. And even then it's not really important. for the vast majority of people using the build. Damn. Damn, double damn. Three, four, five, 6. We'll do a 6. Augmented 3%. Map bosses. Quantity of items. And breach. Let's see if we've got a good rarity of items. 7, 13 is pretty good. 13. Okay, now let's figure out where our juiciest maps are. Savannah is one of my all-time favorites. 30% quantity, 15 rare monsters. I thought I just did a rarity one. Maybe it just doesn't have enough. Didn't I just do a rarity one? Why is that not showing? Oh, I guess this one's technically not in range of this one. Yeah, it's not. Because this one's right here. So Fortress it is. Now we need a good waystone. Normal. Now we're gonna roll a bunch of maps. Okay, so there's all our normal maps. We are out of exalts. Yeah, and that's another reason why you run it, is because you can just focus on pure ES instead of evasion. The most up-to-date guide is the one that says cinematic/guide. Alright, where's my Dilly? We want... How many greeds do I have, actually? We'll run greeds. I want greed. Exalts. Bought the perfect amount. And the last thing is corrupt all of them. Sell the 14s because we won't use them. Toss these back into the stash. Now we've got a 16. Sure, so this one has 70% rarity, this one has quant and rarity, but it has temp chains, so we'll save that one for last. That one also has temp chains. All 3 of the T16s have temp chains? You fucking me? Alright, well, it looks like we're running a temp chains map. I don't want to sit there and roll maps forever, though. It's boring. And Flicker does alright with temp chains anyway. Look at my fucking slow ass. I'm casting. Ugh. It hurts me as much as it hurts you guys, I promise.
Nap. Yeah, pack size is really good with Flicker too. I normally delete all the temp chains, but like I said, I don't want to sit here re-rolling maps for a fucking long ass time. And I'm not gonna say no to rarity quantity maps after I just quad juiced them. I did forget to do one thing though. Forgot to put my rarity ring on. There you go, 53% rarity instead of 20. That sucked.
Map.
Oh, double T6 and T8. Is this good? I can't even tell. I think it actually is. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. It's not. Alright, one more mob, and then we're not doing temp chains again. I think there's one more real monster. Of course he's over in Vietnam, though. Oh. That's T10. This guy. Into it too. Good hybrid. Now I need top tier increased. Not max life.
Map.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Not right now, but I will after stream. That's culmination's the combo one, right? Is this the one I thought was good? I think it still is. Oh, it's a hawker's jacket. I'm dumb. Sitting here doing this and not even realizing it's the lower version. I went this far. Oh. See what it goes for. A couple of chaos, looks like. You're going back into the salvage yard, my friend. Alright. Quantity, rarity, pack size, rare monsters. Not bad, not bad. And we get to run it again. Yeah, but then you're having to build the combo, right? So it's not very good. Like, it's funny, but it's not, like, very good. Look, we're not on temp chains anymore. Feels good, man. Holy shit, that was fast. How did I die that fast? Oh, I have 100% less recovery. So I couldn't leech. 0% leech. Feels bad, man. What do you do? You toss an amelioration in the inventory and you go again. Element threshold. Alright, this one doesn't have that mod, so we should be in good shape. Not running Bell Factory. Not running Bell Factory. Could run Fortress again. Just making sure that all these are good. I don't like Deserted too. God damn it, man, again. The good news is we don't have to run amelioration again. Let's do that for right now. It's fucking annoying. Yeah.
Map. Map.
My loot filter is on uber strict right now.
Map. Map. Map.
Henry, my man. It feels really good, dude. We killed Arbiter really easy with it. I still wish we kept the cold, but you know, it happens. Ooh. Hey Nori, how you doing? Need to go adjust my loot filter again.
Map. Map.
Intelligence. Okay. Old res. I'm gonna get that increased off. Thanks, Henry. How's exam shit going?
Map.
Map. Oh shit. That's a good fucking rope. A pair of them. I don't want to hit max life. Shitty. So the max life one gets dumped. This one could be played with quite a bit. Oh yeah, good shit, dude.
I've got a good robe for us to work on. Top tier spirit, top tier flat max, and then it's got hybrid energy shield max life. We can get that off. Can whittle the cold. Oh, you want to try to fracture the spirit? What level's the spirit? I thought it was low. Or high, I mean. Alright. If you say so. Watch it hit the 7% cold resist, dude. Okay, no. Oh my god. I hit the spirit every time. Oh shit, I didn't divine it. That's alright. Whatever. I should have divined it to 60, dude. That's so bad. No, you can't. You can't. I just tried, you can't do it. I'm pretty sure you can't. Are you certain that you can div a fracture? I'm pretty certain that you can't. It's a fit, as long as it's over 50 spirit, that's all we give a shit about. Yeah, 60 spirit would have been better, but that's still gonna sell once we craft on it somewhere. It was a mistake, but I got peer pressured into fracturing. I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't think I would hit it. I was confident I was gonna hit cold res.
Nap.
Jesus, that's a lot of spirit, but all the suffixes are full, so it's worthless.
Nap.
Hey Thug, how you doing, man? You can run it, you just have to not use flicker. Because we need corpses for our power charges. And Simulacrum doesn't give corpses. But you can run it with stuff like Stormwave and Falling Thunder with doing a swap into, is it Resonance? Is that what it's called? This is a Fracture I'd like to hit. Let's annul it and hit the crit chance probably. Okay. Now we hit the 1 and 4 on the crit chance. I don't have any div. We'll just leave it in the craft bucket for right now. Good, man. Good to hear it. It is glorious. Like, I've done Simulacrum 4 on this build, I just changed to Resonance and Sniper's Mark for charges. And I just held my charges for the bosses. Like, the instant leech should be enough to keep you healthy through the whole Simulacrum. It's just not built for farming it. Getting your 4 points, your 4 point books, I should say, is, you know, you can for sure do that, but where the fuck is this ritual? Where is this fucker? This is why I hate ritual. Yeah, if you can get both, get both. That's the goal. And if you can't get both, then just get one. And the one you should get is always cold. Unless you're running in bitter, and then at that point it doesn't matter. Thanks, buddy. What is that for? Oh, you want to see? Okay. Alright, let me finish this Mapperino. Yeah, that's awesome, man. We really want the cold for this build, though. Like, for the, ancient. Ouch, I keep popping my jaw. One other thing that we need to test, Henry, is we need to test Ambrosia some more, because I think it's actually more damage. Yeah, how much health does T4 have? 160 million? Yeah, that's a pretty good time loss, Norwood. This one isn't cheap, but I can't really do better than this. I could try to corrupt it and get 5-5. That'd be kind of sick. I know, I'm sorry, brother. I've got 6 kids in my house right now. My 3 nieces are over, and then my 3 kids, and so it was a long day. I'm not trying to make you sleepy, but dad streamer life is hard, dude. Okay, 1 second. Hurry and kill Arbiter so that I can sell this stuff. Which one is this? This is the one you crafted today. That we were thinking would sell for like 200 at minimum. Just gonna fill half of this. Okay, yeah. Thank you, kind sir. Shit. I had the perfect amount of inventory space for it too. 50, 100, 200, 250, 300. It's kind of funny. Hold on. Come take your money. Take your money. Well, yeah, you don't give me all of it. Take your money. You fucker. God, all of these are so ass. Okay, I'll make more profit. Start with 5 whittles on this bad boy. Okay, we hit 29 int on the first roll. That's pretty good. Alright, now we need to hit... What tier is the T6 energy shield one? Let's look. Let's get this bad boy pulled up. Modifiers. Body armor, body armor, body armor, body armor. Int. Okay, so max life energy shield, it's 78. Woofda. And then max ES, just by itself, 2 maximum energy shield. 96 is top tier, but it's 79, so we can Sinistral that. It's okay, brother. It's okay. We can Sinistral it. See, it's Sinistral. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, dude. Let's fucking go. What tier is that? 75. It's top. No, it's not. It's 66. We can go further. This is probably good enough to sell, but that's still good. Shit, dude, that's good. Alright, time to price check it. Come on. Can you fucking work? Why are you not working? Thank you. I mean, it's 40 div already. Wait. Yeah, no, it's more than that. Yeah, that's huge profit. This goes up for 75 div. What, we spent 8 divine on this? Oh, that's alks. We're not selling for alks, we're selling for divs. We hit this today for 8 div craft cost, and this thing's worth like 75, so that's pretty good. It's rolled well too. Okay, what are we working on next? We could work on this. Or this. Kinda wanna work on this. Wait, what tier is the life per enemy killed? Tier 6. So what gets ripped off of that thing next? Where's my quarter staves? Life per enemy killed. This is 48, so it's only 55. That's gonna be pretty easy to rip off. What were you saying? We wanted to get a physical for testing on Razor. Yeah. Alright, we need annulments because I want to get the crit first. We'll probably need to ladder craft it, or should we do your method? I'd really rather ladder craft it, but do Henry's method. Chaos, save divine. We will do 15 divines worth of chaos, please. Okay, 14 divine. Alright. Second top tier. We want physical. Physical and crit. Okay, that's top tier elemental. And it's gone. What tier fizz is that? Tier 6. Not good enough. Alright. Tier 7. It's almost good enough. Still need crit though. Yeah, I know annulment first, but we don't have like a shit, like we have 300 divine, but we don't want a ladder craft. So ladder craft is you hit one thing, get top tier of it, then go for another thing, then whittle over and over again. So the method that we're trying to use right now is we're taking 15 divines, which is 3 whittles, and we're just slamming it with chaos until we get 2 modifiers that we like, or 1 modifier that we really like, and then we decide, okay, we're gonna whittle from here. But sometimes you can get lucky and hit 2 modifiers that you really want, so it just kind of saves some time in the crafting process. That's top tier attack speed. Second top attack speed, which we don't really care for too much. Second top elemental damage to attacks. Third top physical damage %.
don't really hit any top modifiers. Alright, we're gonna null now. Because my eyes hurt trying to look for multiple of that. Do we keep this? Henry, or do we go for top tier crit? This is the second top. Okay. Top tier elemental damage to the attacks, which is one of the ones we want to keep. Yeah, for sure, Joey. Can exalt once and see what we hit. Back to what we were doing. Fuck. Yeah. Top tier again. Top tier hybrid. I want to see top tier increased, or top tier flat fizz, or top tier crit, or top tier crit bonus. Top tier crit bonus isn't even something I've ever seen in all the time that we've been crafting these salves. It's 84, so we can hit it. Man. Okay, is T8 top tier or is it T9? I'm pretty sure it's T9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's T9. Give me 40 div in that staff and continue you another. You want this razor staff? Or do you want a different staff? I don't think it ran out. It just takes some patience. I want to play with this razor. Okay, I'll give you this one. Or we could play with this spear that's second top tier critical hit chance. If you want to play with this, I'll give you both of these. And then you said 40 div. I'm gonna give you that many div. If you try to fracture that crit, divine it first, Henry, on the thing that I just gave you. Okay, there's top tier crit bonus, which I've never seen in my life. Low tier crit. See, this is why ladder crafting gets insanely expensive. I ripped the crit bonus. I shouldn't have burned those whittles. It's fine, it's fine. How late is the delay on chat? Because I set that a long ass time ago. That's 2 tiers off top. T9 is top. T8 second top. Oh my god, a third time, man. I think we should just do this. See if we hit anything good. Nope. Hey, we get a second try. Okay. We hit high tier hybrid, which is not really what we wanted. Stone buildup is what we hit. Fire damage, increased LE, cold, increased stun, cold,
physical. Okay, crit is gone now. Do one more round of annulling. Oh my god, third time in a row, dude. Oh fuck, okay, that's alright. I think suffixes are done now. Okay, cool. Suffixes are done for right now. And then... is that T10 lightning? T9. That's actually kind of problematic, but we'll figure it out. Okay, now we can buy some whittles. Very good, very good, very good. Fuck, price of whittles went up. That's 29, right? Yeah. We want... So none of these mods are actually what we want. So what we're gonna do is a little trick I know with greater annulment and sinistral annulment, because these are cheaper. So we run greater and sinistral, which will only remove prefix modifiers. Dude. Trying this on my core stuff, and I would buy this one after I talked with your friend yesterday, but at the moment... Okay. Hold on. Corpse code. Yeah, he wants this one. Tell him to try Acolyte. Alright, we hit another sale, ladies and gentlemen. 316, I'm gonna have him pay me 25 more at a later date, but I believe that's correct. So that's 60, 120, wait. So it's 50, 100, 200, 316, That feels good to have 470 divs in the bank right now, 25 at a later date. Okay. I don't think we can whittle that accuracy rating, but we'll try. What do you need? For your kid to go to college? You're just giving it back because you don't want to fuck with it anymore. Get that thing out of your inventory. Here, I need to give you your cut. I had 270, so yeah, this is about your cut. T9 Lightning is very good. Take your cut. Yeah, dude. At this point in the league, when you have that much divine, it's like you need a habit to spend it on, and right now our habit is crafting bolting quarterstaves. It's like our cocaine. Man, that's really annoying that it's 4.07. So we're gonna do this. I want chaos. I have like 20 divs. We're gonna trade in chaos. Alright, so we are gonna do, I want whittle, I have chaos. I just need to test and see if this would work anyway. Or if, yeah, it takes the critical damage bonus. So we need a Sinistral as well. And then we're gonna hit T9 Flat Fizz, right? Remove only prefix modifiers. Yes, please. Sinistral Whittle and T9 Fizz. Please, let's go. Let's go. That's cold. That wasn't T9 Fizz. And a whittling for 80 exalted. Okay, that's not it either. That's still not it. Okay, hybrid. Oh, I burned a wit for no reason. You're right. I'm tired. Shut up. I need to go to bed. It's fine. It's fine. So we want 20 divine orbs worth of these things, which would be 200. So 400 actually. So 390, right? Yeah. And then I want whittle. I have chaos. Sure, we'll do 2. What's cheaper? 5 crit fracture is definitely the best starting point, Christian. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh my god, you hit the fracture? Oh my god, that's a high tier crit too. Fuck. I've always wanted to craft on a sea glass, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get. If you can buy like a base that has high crit on it, that's at least level 82, can do it that way. And then just... Yeah, they do sell quick. Holy fuck. I can't believe you hit that fracture, dude. Good shit. Okay, I think Sinistrals are just cheaper than Whittlings, so I think for right now, yeah, because I can do 4 for 11, right? Or not 11, 15, almost. 5 for 21? No, 19. Perfect. So now we can just do this. Then we can do this. We can do this. Then we can do this. We can do this. Okay, we hit elemental damage with attacks, but that's not the tier that we want. That's 2 tiers lower than what we want. Yeah, we want something better. We want a higher tier. We'll be greedy. Okay, I'm gonna click all these on so I don't accidentally just like back to back fuck it up. T8 lightning. Okay. Come on. Alright, there we go. Top tier elemental damage with attacks. So now we just threw 2 prefixes away. You don't want melee. You don't want melee on those. You want projectile. You want +5 projectile or critical damage bonus. I don't know, Christian. There's been times I've thrown 30 divs worth of chaos at a staff that had +7 melee skills fractured before we hit the crit. Yeah, I mean, both are good, Henry, but projectile is lightning spear, and then melee is the whirling slash. Okay, we hit fire, which... Okay, we want whittle. Hey, it's back to 4. Good shit. Okay, 20 to 41 physical is tier 6. Is that... I think whittle takes crit damage bonus next. Okay, it's not high enough flat physical, guys. It needs to be higher. More. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's still not it. Okay, 5 more. Alright, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, is that T8? That's T7. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. We'll exalt with the last exalt in our inventory and then see if we can get top tier physical. 179. Let's go. I want to see 179 increased physical damage because we haven't even seen it on this staff yet, so we're overdue. Okay. Let's see it. Okay, accuracy rating. Not ideal. 79 to 90 cold. Is that T8? It's T9, so it's gonna rip. I'm gonna hand this off to my partner in crime and have him decide what he wants to do with it.
You hit 36% crit bonus? Oh my Christ, dude. Have a good night, Cream. Oh, I'm not going to bed. I'm handing it to him because he has more dibs than I do at the moment. Henry hit crit bonus on this thing. I feel like you probably do want elemental damage with attacks. Oh wait, what tier accuracy rating is that too? T7 accuracy rating? What's top tier? Modifiers, spears. What's top tier accuracy rating? Is that the 450 one? No, it's level 50. But I don't think that, because Deadeyes want to use the high crit spear because, and they don't give a shit about the accuracy rating. They just want like T10 lightning and elemental damage with attacks and annulment the prefixes. Okay. Is the life leech desirable or no, it's not? We want to rip that off eventually for either proj or melee. We don't care which. I'm tossing this in the craft stash still though, because I just burned through like 200 divine and I want to hold on to some of it. Elemental damage with attacks, flat fizz, increased fizz. Okay, so same thing that we're going for on the razor. I will annul it once. I want... Is it dextral annulment? No, it's sinistral annulment. I have Diverinos. Okay. It kept the accuracy rating, but we don't really care about that, right? And then are we whittling, or do you just want me to exalt it and hope we hit on... Yes, an elemental on spears top tier is 88 to 100%. Okay, 87 to 100% is top tier on spears. And should I just double exalt and do the double annul, or should I just rip off the accuracy rating right now and then ladder craft the prefixes? It's up to date, Vic. For it's up to date. The only thing that's not in it is the megalomaniac stuff, but I have a super optimized megalomaniac for unstable bond, which is some new tech, which I'm releasing a video on tomorrow. So you'll see that video tomorrow. What's half of 37? 17? Okay, greater annulment. I wish it fucking highlighted, because it's horrifying sometimes. Okay, let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good.
That's pretty fucking good. What's the highest increased physical? It's still the same. So this is third top and second top elemental with attacks. But we're not trying to make it perfect, we're just profit crafting. 70, okay, no, it's third top and third top. So we can get increased physical instead of the fire. And this probably sells for fuckload as is. So we just whittle now? Whittle off the fire? Yeah, okay. God damn it, I said I was gonna be done. Look at what he does to me. $43 to 62 cold. Just confirm the stuff I showed. Yes, we did have increased elemental damage with attacks. The only thing that we didn't have top tier physicals. That's what we're looking for on that one. So you need to Sinistral and Whittle. Okay, we don't want the life leech anyway, so we can whittle this. And we got attack speed too. Jesus. Cold's not high enough. And the attack speed's gonna get whittled off next. Yeah. Is the attack speed good enough to keep, Henry? I don't sell these spears enough. Should I Sinistral and get the cold damage off? Or is the cold damage is T9, so it's probably going to keep the cold. Yeah, it's 75. Let's just take this down to like 28. Let's say it's like 200 DPS. Say it's 14 crit. Oh, 13 crit. And then there's no results. It's hard. Take off the elemental DPS. Just say it's 310. Yeah, that's not accurate though. Why is it saying 26%? Okay, these all do attack speed. Yeah, like this is the one hit that we wanted to go for. Do we restart the prefixes? That's what I had on it. Was T8 Fizz and then cold. But now we need to get the cold off. What on those tiers? Let's go back to the quarter stabs. T9 is 75, T8 is 65. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to stop for right now, you can. I mean, the suffixes on that are amazing. Unless you want to try to go for top tier critical damage bonus. Yeah, Carlosek. Definitely looking for a big flat fizz on that staff and trying to figure out what to do from here on this thing. Honestly, I could just like... I just don't know. What does this say? Let's just say it's 13 crit. It's consistently saying that that's what it is. Okay, sounds good. Because of what? We don't even have it socketed. What are they socketing it with? Just increased fizz. Doesn't do much. Really, that cult super fucks us. Yeah, I'm just trying to sell it though. I'm not obviously using it. That was one tier higher. I don't know what to do with it, Henry. I'm gonna keep trying to price it, but I can't find like a reliable price for it. 330 DPS. So it has 25 crit bonus. And I mean, it's consistently showing 588. I mean, the lowest one that I see for that damage range is like 170 div, and then the next one's 550. But that's 408 div. I mean, we could probably sell it right now for 200. Alright, everyone, say hi to Henry. Karlasak, with that staff you can do... I mean, you'd have to kind of change your build around quite a bit to do the same top end damage that I do. I mean, I don't know what your build looks like, but I don't think there's too much different. The only thing is you penetrate elemental resistances, and I don't, so I have to do the curse setup. So if you don't penetrate, you have to run Embitter on Flicker, and like if we went and did like 5-man Zesh, I think I could do 200 million right now. Oh, dude. Fuck yeah. What tier is that? It's T6. Okay. Yeah. Can you trade it to me? Should put crit bonus cores in it. It's 560 right now. If we take those physical cores out, we need to divine this up too. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go flirt with Alba real quick. Three. Okay, put Takaba's in there and 487. So right now, tooltips 217 goes to 186. And then 175, 183, 178, 186. Is that the ticket? Nah, I think we can do a little better. 184, 184, 183. Looking for 190. Maybe 186 is the number. Okay, 190. That's it. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, what do we think this thing's worth? Another 300 div? Yeah. The damage... Yeah, crit damage bonus does a lot. Yeah, so we can slap this up for 400. Okay, sounds good. What do you think we post the spear at? Just like 200? I'll do 275. I'll do 275, and then this one 400. Yeah. It is. 100% only sin with pinpoint. When I take pinpoint out, the magic number that you want to see is 62.5. I don't have any more crit to remove from the tree. So when I put pinpoint in, I go to 100% crit chance on flicker. And I'll put my actual like damage stuff in, and then that goes to 234. Then if I have this in, it's 305. If I put overextend in, 382. If I put primal armament in, 475. One staff and a spear. How much div do you have on you? Yeah, then we just made our money back. Yeah. turning music down a bit. No, I have a bunch of like omens and shit too, so I think we technically profited. I have 22 div, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. So I still have I have like 50 div worth of stuff. And then Karlasak has 25 for us. Hold on, Karlasak's given the 25 left over. Can't seem to get close to knighting unless I'm not res capped. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. My gear should be in the max roll as well. Or you can go to PoE 2 DB. But here's my unset ring. It's T9, T9, T8, damage to attacks. This is T9, T9, damage to attacks, res, some mana. This is just spirit, energy shield, res, int. This is crit, rarity, power charges, energy shield. Atziri's 49 crit, melee skill, top tier intelligence. This is rarity, some res, energy shield. Stats, crit hit chance, melee skills, spirit, and increased energy shield. And then mirror stuff. What were you saying though? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Henry. What do you want? What would you want me to continue on it? What's mana? Do you want to keep the mana? Then mana is definitely not something that we want. We'd want like top tier life or energy shield. Armor isn't bad because it has the strength. The dex, yeah, the dex is worse. Yeah, but what if this is for a warrior? Do warriors like we'd hit armor, right? We have armor and big strength. Like, what else does a warrior want? There you go. Let's see. It's like doesn't exist. And we're not selling it for that. It's definitely worth way more than that. I'll check offline people as well. Nuts as in you don't want it on there? Yeah. Why is this shit not working? There you go. Okay. No, they can hear you when I'm actually streaming with OBS. When I was doing display capture,
I didn't have you set up before. Like, if you talk, it for sure is coming through. You guys can hear Henry, right? I'm not crazy. Can everyone hear Henry? I don't think I have any settings. No! The fuck? Try again. I just turned off a setting. This is insane. Hold on. What is the settings? Voice and video. Yeah, dude, it is nice that I have an imaginary friend. What the fuck? All sound effects will be disabled. I don't know why it's not pulling up your voice. It doesn't make sense to me. All my settings seem to be correct. Output device.
Because I think you need to add like a separate audio source. You need to add another audio source that captures the desktop audio.
That's what it says.
And mixes with the other audio sources.
Yeah, but it says it's just desktop audio. I think it's correct now. I think they can hear you. Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, right. I'm Henry. Hello, once again.
Henry's the man. Me and him have gone on a crafting journey together.
Yeah, been pretty successful lately. 2 mirror staffs on each of us now. And the others.
Okay. It says caster modifiers? Why? Okay, so there's 135 div 1 that has rarity, melee skills, spirit, and strength. But there's none that have the dex. Because there's just no gloam amulets that are like up. Do warriors want dex? Because the next thing that gets ripped is the dex.
I actually don't know. I don't play warrior.
I'm
a single warrior.
I'm just gonna slap it up for like 250 or something.
I actually think yeah, you can either sell it or try and get crit each chance, because I think there's less warriors than monks, and also I think what are they called? Don't hunters also use plus melee?
Some huntresses
Like
do, yeah, and they want dex. Yeah. They want dex, and I think huntress wants strength too, right? But they don't want armor.
Throw it up for 250. Check if there's any interest. If there's not, we can continue to craft on it. How about that?
Do we just take armor off though? Because we can just prefix craft on this and just try to get a bunch of fucking energy shield. We can go for increased energy shield.
Yeah, you want years. Go for it.
life. Double rarity. That is
That's
fucking good.
that's actually really good. That's actually really good, dude.
This just
Wait,
looks like
is
a...
it second to highest max as well in a second?
No, it's fucking... It's baby. It's tier 2. I'd
Oh.
still whittle this. But if we hit rarity, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Like top tier rarity. 28% increase energy shield.
That's two. I mean,
I think we just leave it, right?
yeah.
Div it up a little bit. Like what needs
yeah,
to be
go for it.
divved? Let's get it to 32% on the increased energy shield.
I think stop there with the rarity, maybe.
If the rarity is 25. I want perfect rarity. We want perfect rarity. There we go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah. And then we do... Do we do attributes or defense? Definitely attributes, right?
Yeah, I think so. No, actually, yeah, definitely. It's a really good amulet. I should have
Yes,
left it as is from how it was yesterday, but I wanted to
With the
craft
life?
myself a better amulet. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the with max life, and also I had the crit hit chance on it.
Yeah.
But it would not have been better than mine with that tier crit hit chance, so there was no point in keeping it.
Yeah. I think this still goes up for like 275.
And guys, these amulets, please do not craft them as a first project. It's one
Yeah.
of the most expensive things you can craft on. It's
Insane.
incredibly expensive.
And you said you had like 15 div left over, so we still had like... And I had none when we started, so... And I still have like over 50, so... And we got 650 from this, so... And then... What we have up now is worth 675. Is what we
Yeah,
put it
so
up
actually, yeah, sorry, with the amulet, and also remember I did the boots, and
Yeah.
what's the other thing? The chest piece. So with those two combined, we're up like 300 div.
for. Yeah, as long as all those things sell, and they'll sell by the end of the week anyway, if they don't sell soon.
Yeah. What are the boots on now? 'Cause those are supposed to sell pretty quickly.
I have them up at 70. There's no reason why these wouldn't sell at 70. I'm leaving them there. I mean, I can double check, but... Why is my fucking shit not working? I need to update it, I guess. Relaunch. Okay, it's working. Okay, these boots, throw rarity on there, and then do 88% total res. I mean, yeah, these should sell super quick.
Suit, what's the time though?
It's 2:23. Hi again, Web.
And you told me to go to bed when it hit 1 AM.
Hey, man. I don't need your shit, alright? Hi, Peanut. How you doing, buddy? Go say hi. Go say meow. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Can you hear him when he does that?
No,
Peony,
noise cancellation.
come on, Peony. Come over here.
If we can see it.
Come over here. Say meow. You
Oh,
gotta talk.
you can see it, it's cute.
Okay. Are you say hi? Peanut, say hi. Say hi. Yeah, say hi. Yeah, I've pissed him off. Peanut is my cat that talks, for sure. If I ask him to meow, he'll meow.
Can we maybe get 2 people in here? See
Yeah.
what damage is like on a in a 4-man party.
Yeah. Need...
So chat if you're willing. There we go, 2 people willing.
Alright, perfect. Vadrin is... You're Muad, you're Vadrin, right? And then Joey, what are you? I can't remember. Yeah, Flickered to Booty. Awesome. Alright, 4-man party. Let's go test. A Breach Stonerino. And it's 160 million HP in 4-man party. And I'm gonna test with Ambrosia, because I think it's better. Instead of Conk effects. And I'll have hit and run in. So I'll leave hit and run in. If we don't one-shot, we'll swap out hit and run.
Yeah. Also, the rest of us acolytes, we might just want to stay back a bit, so we don't pick up the birds
Yeah,
on the
my
ground.
flames. Yeah. It's actually so sick seeing all of the fucking Acolyte portraits, dude. Dude, we're like half the Acolyte player base in this chat right here, dude.
And we are the only flicker monks that I've seen one-shotting a 4-man T4Z. So I mean, the good rare ones.
Dude, I'm like, I can't wait for point 3 because I want to know what they cook up for buffs for Acolyte. Like, I hope they just like buff this shit out of us and then like just be way more insane. And then we'll have like all the practice on like all the mechanics.
I mean, it would be nice if the leech on increased energy shield. Just throwing it out there. On your
Like it over
ascendancy.
leeches.
Ascendancy poison. No, actually you also gain more ears.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Like the travel nodes.
Yeah.
You guys can grab whatever you want. Alright, I'm just making sure I got everything
just gonna stay
set
here.
up correctly.
I'm gonna move closer when you start with the
I
boss.
do have everything
See
set up.
southpaw.
Alright, everyone.
This is the flicker booty. Just move a little bit back here, dude. Comes down here.
Alright. That should be good. Did I like not crit? The fuck just happened?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I had charge staff active. I don't think that's like enough to fuck this up as much as it did. I do think I just for sure fucked up. And that's what happened. I don't think there was anything else there that we did wrong.
I don't know what's my minions. Actually crazy.
We'll test again. I think I fucked something up. I'm not sure though.
What are you currently running in your flicker?
The only thing I changed was Ambrosia, which I felt like should be more damage.
Just check again with Embedded.
Embitter's in. Am I not crit capped? I am crit capped.
You have
What?
concentrated effect in it.
I just changed it to concentrated effect. I had Embitter in, but that still shouldn't have been in. Like, Embitter should technically be more damage. Staff wasn't charged. That could definitely be it. But even still, like, charged staff wouldn't have made up, like, the only difference. We can test again, though. If you guys are still around for it. I don't want to keep you guys forever, but...
Yeah, go for it. Oh, this looks so sick.
Darkseid sacrificing all of our minions, dude.
Guys, you can help with the clearing and stuff, eh?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna... I need to change some links on charge staff real quick. Exposure... I am gonna put fire exposure back in instead of twofold. I need lightning exposure. Lightning exposure is tier 3. Put that in real quick. I really do feel like Ambrosia should be more damage. Maybe not, though. We'll test without Ambrosia, and then I need to test with at some point. I don't need to do that. I should be able to one-shot this with hit and run. No reason I shouldn't be able to.
You're also a bit further back now, so we won't pick up your flames.
Yeah, there we go. 100
So
million.
100.
What, you didn't swap anything out when you did it, right?
No, no, okay, but again, I'm not doing vitality.
You're not doing what?
Vitality. Unbound?
Oh, right, right. So if anything, I should have more damage, right?
Yeah.
And you left hit and run in?
Yes. Lift and hit and run, conk effect, and embedder. Also had momentum.
Yeah, I have momentum in. You had conk effect in as well.
Yeah, conk effect and embedder.
Alright, one more test, if you guys are down for it.
Gene AM in chat says try Trinity. Yeah, I'm actually gonna give that a go at some time.
Yeah, I do want to try Trinity eventually, but right now, like I said, I don't want to do too many swaps. I think we're gonna try it with this, but I'm gonna swap it right before the boss instead, so I think what might have happened is I didn't have mana charges.
Try conk instead of hit and run. So basically, we're just trying to get to a point where we see, okay, this one shot a 4-man party, T4 Zesh, and we can also run maps without needing to swap anything.
Exactly.
And hit and run is pretty good for mapping.
I wonder if you got the 20% proc on Flicker. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
Like
Yeah,
the
maybe.
additional charges.
But I did it the second time again, and same thing. Except I one-shotted him. Wasn't like 2 more health left or anything.
And last time when we were 3, I one-shot at 120 million. It was with my old staff that had cold damage though, so I'm wondering if the cold damage is like significantly better or not.
Also, do you have Cosmos on? Because you actually had Cosmos on then.
I do have Cosmos on. And my curse is correct. The only thing that would be different is instead of freezing mark, I had sniper's mark, so maybe I can change that out too. I'll go change that out real quick.
Yeah, it only makes sense with Cosmos.
Where did I put sniper's mark? Thought I put it in somewhere. I don't think I deleted it. Yeah, it's right here. Alright. Okay. And I am trying Embitter out this time, and I have full flask charges. I think Embitter should be more damage. And it goes straight to cold damage. Not Embitter, but Ambrosia.
Yeah. Damn, I think after this update, I'm actually gonna give Trinity a go. But I don't know what to compare to, because if I keep, we might need 5-man bodies.
Yeah.
I don't have a
actually.
benchmark right now.
Yeah.
Guys, petition for getting a dummy target in PoE that at least like notes your TPS.
I didn't get any flames, but that's okay.
Oh, dude, that.
I think I got the proc though, but if not, we one-shot him.
And that's for freezing mark.
No, I did put in sniper's mark,
It did put in snipers.
so I think snipers helps.
You were missing like 3 or 4 flames, dude.
Yeah, no, I only had 2 flames for that too. So that's the other thing that's weird. I was clean.
Didn't even check. How much HP did you have?
I think it's 160 million. I think it's correct.
Honestly, the highest I've
Thanks,
seen on
Veteran.
YouTube. I think the highest I saw besides that was like 150 more.
I saw a gemling do 160 million, but he's running the low life tech. Like your enemies are low life or whatever. I have a bunch of chance shit to do actually, so normal. I've got a lot of bases that we can do, and that's what we'll end stream on. Just trying to hit any of the big chancers. Any chancers? I'll have to toss this back in.
Yeah, thanks for helping testing, guys.
Yeah, I
Appreciate it.
really appreciate it. Ring, amulet. Okay, so that's all of those. So how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Out of
14.
board again?
Oh, brother. I don't know if I have room. Okay, perfect. Alright, if I hit on one of yours, we'll share. Okay, I want chance. I think I need like 20. 15. 14. 15. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay. Alright. Let's hope we hit something here. Appreciate it, Joey. We'll leave the stellars for last. Okay, we need 5 more, at least. Alright. Alright, we deleted a bunch of bases.
Oh no,
What
no,
can
wrong
you
guy.
do? Lucky hideout, yeah, dude. Alright, that was clean. I'm glad that we got that done. But I need to go to bed, because I have to wake up in 2 hours to watch my son while my wife goes to work.
Wait, what? Will you just come back here? Just want to give you 10 div, dude. For testing.
What do you need? I'm here still. What do you, why are you giving me 10 div?
No, I want to give more 10 div.
Oh. Yeah, come here, Moad. Henry remembers
Okay,
shit like
must
this, I
flick
don't.
the booty 10 already. And we'll also probably do some giveaways again and
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm just gonna regular corrupt these. Hey, it overcapped the decks. Is that worth anything? Hey, it's not bad. Throw it up for 14 chaos. Alright guys, thanks so much. Nice long stream tonight. Video will go out tomorrow. It's Memorial Day tomorrow, right? Or technically today.
I can't believe you're still streaming. It's already 11 AM over here.
Yeah, dude. Are you sure you don't want me to hand some of this stuff over? Because I'm not going to be on for like a while.
My test is 4 hours, and I'm starting soon, so yeah, same to me, I guess.
Okay. Are you saying hand them to you or not hand them to you?
Not hand him to me. I think you're going to be on more because I need to study already for tomorrow's test.
Okay. Sounds good. I will catch you later, brother.
You
And
have
I
a
will
good one,
catch
dude.
the stream later. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, Jen.
It's been a lot of fun today. Have a good night.